G'day Yoga Lovers, I'm Michael Joseph and thanks for checking in, nice one. I am here at Deep Yoga Studio, my studio in Port Douglas, and today I'm going to walk you through Waterfall. This is a classic yin stretch yoga pose and it's a beautiful, cooling, calming pose. This is a real game changer. If you're stressed or overheated, agitated, this will completely change your emotional state. So to get in, I'm going to show you a fast forward version first, so please just stay there and don't do anything just yet. You want to be standing on a mat or a firm surface. And the fast forward version is this. I'm going to show you how to get in and how to get out. So we poke our butt out, flatten our back, and then slowly, just on every exhale, we forward fold and become toe heavy. We'll get gorilla arms, and you can choose to stay here, or you can fold your arms and we're completely relaxed. We're going to hold it for a while. And then to come out or to rest, we anchor the elbows on the thighs and poke your butt out, and then hands where your elbows were, and then slowly come out. So that's the fast version. We do not go into the pose that way. So now that you've got an idea of how to get in, get out, what it looks like, we'll go into it slowly. This is called Waterfall, and for a good reason. So the first thing you want to do is slightly bend your knees and slide your hands down your thighs and poke your butt out. The reason why we approach this slowly is because if we go too fast and the muscles start to activate to protect you, we sort of transition out of yin yoga and we won't go to those insertion points. So I sway my hips from side to side, just twisting just a little bit. And then if it feels safe, we want to slide our hands over the knees to the tops of the shins. And at this point, I'm going to become toe heavy by leaning the hips forward until you can see the whites of your toes at the front there. And then every exhale, we're slowly sliding the hands down the front of the shins. So we make our move on the exhale only, because that's when the muscles do a full release. And then keep going down the shins just on the exhale, taking your time. And it's usually about now that you may feel this in your lower back. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Every exhale, just taking our time to get there. If we approach it in this way, then we're going to get more benefit. We're going to go deeper, okay? So from here, it's about here that we reach our limit. And then you may like to release your hands from the base of the shins and just get gorilla arms, okay? They may or may not touch the mat. From here, we become heel heavy. So what we want to do is go back to the toes and lean into the toes so they start gripping. The only muscles that are working here are the toes. Let the head fall, the crown of the head fall towards the mat. And then, if it feels right, we're going to fold our elbows into the, fold out the elbows and then rest your fingertips deep inside the opposite elbow. So we're not cupping the elbows at all with the opposite hand. And then here we close our eyes, draw the chin to chest, and then lengthen through the armpits. So this is purely gravity fed. Now all forward folds are cooling and calming. So we're letting the blood rush to the head. It rinses out our brain, helps us change our mind. And it's a beautiful way, forward folds, to become aware of your breath. Nice and easy. Every exhale, just letting the spine and the rib cage lengthen. Eventually the belly, if not already, will hit the thighs, and on the exhale we can straighten our legs a little more. There's no need to lock in yin yoga. There's very few locks in yoga. So a microscopic bend in the knee, and every exhale just feeling gravity draw the crown of the head and the folded elbows, forearms towards the mat. Now remember, if you need to rest, what you can do is drop your butt by bending your knees. Rest your folded arms into the thighs, just above the knee, and poke your butt out. And then just take a few breaths here, because it's pretty intense. And then re-straighten the legs. The forearms naturally fall off the thigh and back into the original position. Beautiful. Now we'll come out now. If you're experienced at this, you can stay here. Otherwise, for the rest of us, we can just poke our butt out, flatten our back. Your hips do not need to go lower than the knees. And I'm just going to allow the blood to re-regulate around the body. Beautiful. And then I'll slide my elbows out wide and place my hands on my thighs and slowly roll upright. You want to take your time here. Great, and head lifts up and eyes open. Beautiful, guys. Now you can do this leaning against a wall with your feet about a foot length away, as long as you can feel some pressure in the back of the sacroiliac. This is a beautiful stretch that opens up the whole back of body. And we'll see you in the next video. Namaste.